Once upon a time, in the heart of Osu Forest, there lived a mischievous tortoise named KWAME. KWAME was notorious for his clever tricks and cunning ways. He had a shell as hard as iron and a wit sharper than a lion's claw. But his small size often made others underestimate him. One sunny morning, KWAME found himself in a rather precarious situation. He had fallen into a deep pit while chasing after particularly juicy mango. The pit was so deep that even the sun struggled to reach its bottom. KWAME's leg dangled helplessly as he contemplated his fate. Just then, the mighty lion, Simba, happened to pass by. Simba was the forest's self-proclaimed king, with a magnificent golden man and a roar that could send shivers down the spine of the bravest antelope. When he saw KWAME trapped in the pit, he couldn't resist showing off his benevolence. "Ah, little tortoise," Simba boomed. "How did you manage to get yourself into this mess?" KWAME looked up at Simba, his beady eyes twinkling. "Oh, great Simba," he said, pretending to be distressed. "I was chasing a mango, you see, but my legs betrayed me, and now I'm stuck here." Simba's chest puffed out with pride. "Fear not, my friend," he declared. "I shall rescue you." With that, he leaped into the pit, his massive paws sending dust flying. KWAME watched, amused as Simba struggled to lift him out. Finally, after much effort, Simba managed to bring KWAME to safety. KWAME dusted himself off and grinned. "Thank you, noble Simba," he said. "You truly are the forest's greatest hero." Simba smiled, basking in the praises. "It was nothing," he replied. "But remember, little tortoise, one good deed deserves another." KWAME's eyes gleamed. "Indeed," he said, "and I have just the perfect way to repay you." He reached into his shell and pulled out a small dagger, a gift from the forest's crafty spider. Simba raised an eyebrow. "What is this?" "It's a token of my gratitude," KWAME explained. "You see, I've always admired your majestic strength, so I thought I would give you a little trim." Simba's eyes widened. "A trim?" he repeated. "Yes," KWAME said innocently. "Just a tiny one. I will make you look even more regal." Simba hesitated, torn between vanity and suspicion, but KWAME's flattery won him over. "Very well," he said. "Go ahead." And so KWAME circled Simba, pretending to measure the perfect angle for the trim. But when he reached behind Simba's back, he didn't snipe a single hair. Instead, he plunged the dagger into Simba's thick bone and sprinted away. Simba roared in shock and pain, but it was too late. His once magnificent legs now resembled a half-eaten mop. The other animals gathered, laughing hysterically at the sight of their king's helpless appearance. KWAME, meanwhile, had vanished into the forest. He chuckled to himself, knowing that he had outwitted the mighty lion. From that day on, Simba's roar lost its thunder, and he became the laughingstock of the jungle. After KWAME's cunning trick, Simba's once majestic status of king of the jungle became a laughingstock. The other animals couldn't stop laughing, and Simba's roar lost its thunder. Humiliated, he retreated to a secluded part of the forest where he spent his days sulking. But sometimes, late at night, you can still hear him practicing his roar, hoping to regain his former glory. Sometimes, saying thank you comes with a twist sharper than a lion's claw.